Hello everyone and welcome to another Fort Condor video. This is stage 1 on hard mode. We're going to use Cloud and Tifa and we're going to use the third battleground setup. That should set us up for success. This will be good. So what you're going to do at the very start is you are going to drop some enforcers at the very back of your map. But what I like to do is I like to wait a while just so that the units meet closer to my base, because then it means you can place them a lot easier. So if you place them too early, they're all going to start drifting on their own and get picked off. So trying to gather them is a strategy, particularly on this stage, because the hard mode sends 2 or 3 different type units in quick succession, so you do need a little bit of a mixture. So we're dropping rangers on the left, we have enforcers on the right with a cleric. Doesn't look like our ranger is actually going to last too long, but I'm just trying to see which lane is probably going to be our entry point. So the right side looks promising. And we have... I'm going to wait actually for... another enforcer, an elite one, and then that means we can use Cloud. So, plot twist, our left side seems to be the one that's kicking butt. I'm going to drop a cleric just to keep everyone up, and we're going to pivot over to this side of the map. Everyone's on their lunch break, they're not attacking for some reason. I'm going to drop a vanguard, because at this point then we're going to work towards summoning Tifa. And we're going to drop a ballista in front of the boss. They're not as good, I don't think, as the catapult, but he's just going to constantly keep attacking and draw aggro. So now we have Tifa. We're going to do her so that she takes care of these guys. Cloud is no more. R.I.P. Cloud. We have 50 seconds left on the clock. So not too bad. It does seem like this one is going to be a bit tricky because we don't have many units, but we'll keep the faith. Tifa's still alive. Okay, no she's not. We'll drop the ranger. Okay, we've got the actual condors down. We just have to be patient with our units. We'll do another ballista. And there you go! Stage 1 on hard mode, finito. If you enjoyed this, if you found it useful, give us a like and a subscribe. Part 2 coming soon. Hello everyone, and here is your guide for Fort Condor hard mode part 2. We're going to use Barrett and Tifa, and we're going to use the second setup. So we have this weird, looks like a birthday cake as the main boss. You're going to get your catapult and you're going to place it straight away down beside your condor on the right lane, and put it in line with it, and it should kind of secure that entry point. We'll drop an enforcer, and we'll drop a vanguard and a cleric. So this is a tough one because what you want to do is you want to flood your right hand side with loads of units, because otherwise you're just going to get very overwhelmed. You do have to pay close attention to the left, because then everything switches and then you've got 3 coming on the left, so probably should have saved an active time link for that. But we'll drop down the catapult. At the end of the day, it's not that bad to lose a condor anyway, in my view, so sacrifices need to be made. But we are going to keep content, or keep going on the right hand side, because at the end of the day all you need is one path to victory. And we're going to put a ranged unit, because that spider is for some reason marked as a tank and he is wrecking my catapult. So the only problem with this now is because the guys are in my base, it's difficult to drop units closer. You can sneak one in here. So we're going to put an enforcer. Tief's going to help kick some ass against the siege units. We're going to put down some ranged units, just because I forget what way they cross attacks. He seems to be Nazar's handed to me. We're going to put down a catapult because we've got a spare one and it's just going to wail. I'm going to just flood. Thankfully the clerics are keeping alive. So it's mainly at this point it is literally just to keep this catapult alive. You can summon Barret. And we've got 30 seconds on the clock. Happy days. Everyone's on lunch break, it would seem. They don't want to attack them. Okay. And there we go. So that's part 2 on hard mode. If you found this useful, give us a like, a subscribe, and a comment. And part 3 coming up very soon. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Final Fantasy Fort Condor video. I have finally labelled my videos correctly. This is stage 3 hard mode. So for this we're going to use Cloud and Tifa and we're going to use the second battleground option. Let's start into it. So we have the cannon guy. And this guy caused an awful lot of confusion because I kept misidentifying my videos. So apologies to anyone who was waiting on this for some time, and apologies to my old primary school teachers who clearly their work in teaching me basic numbers has failed. So we're going to drop a catapult on the right and we're going to drop a vanguard on the left. Catapult is just going to try and slow down any and all people coming. I'm going to drop a ranger down, just because we don't have Barret as our hero, but rangers I think are very good just because they slowly move towards the boss, which I think is a handy old thing to do in the early stages of the fight. So we're lucky here because we have positioned ourselves well that the catapult can still attack an awful lot of people in that little chokehold. So if anyone has noticed from my other videos, I'm not that bothered when those lions or whatever the other cat things can get by the battle horizon, because the condors are pretty good at defending themselves from like 1 or 2 units, so not a massive concern. We're going to focus on the right hand side simply because that's our opening. I'm going to put an enforcer down. The unfortunate thing here is that we can't put Cloud up the very front because we have enemies here, so we're just going to deploy him here and hopefully get some results. So we've got a load of tanks here, so we're kind of pivoting from the right hand side to the left. we're just going to spam enforcers. Maybe this is the best way of doing it just because of the way the enemies are coming at us. So the left seems to be a lot more relaxed. So we have Cloud and Tifa, the dream team, coming together. Now we have 50 seconds left on the clock. We have a lot of action happening there at the on the left. So yeah, the Cloud and Tifa together have just made absolute mincemeat of... Oh my god, look at your man's health going down. Gas. Will we have enough? Cloud, you legend. So yeah, that is stage 3 on hard mode for Fort Condor done. Successfully labelled correctly, uploaded and everything, so apologies for the delay. Have a like and a subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Fort Condor video. We're about to take on stage 4 in hard mode, and this took me quite a while to figure out, but we finally found a winning combination. So to start you off, Cloud and Tifa with your number 2 battleground selection, I suppose. What you're first going to do is you're going to drop a catapult just to the left of your Condor. You're going to wait for your active time battle to fix up, and then you're going to drop an enforcer and a cleric, and hopefully if you've timed it well they're going to meet directly in range of your catapult. Drop an vanguard down on the left just to deal with the variety of cats that are going to be rushing your base. So the catapult is doing work on the right hand side, and with this just about, you see that, like, I think the hard mode on part 4 is basically a mix of survival and offense. So we have clerics going rogue, going into the other lane, which is unfortunate. We did lose a griffin, but so long as the main one is alive, we're okay. Your sacrifice was worth it. So having a little look on the enemy assembly line, the right side is still going to be played with a lot of enemies, so we're just going to keep hacking away at this. We'll put an enforcer down and we're going to summon Cloud so that hopefully we can get a bit of sticking power here. I'm going to put a vanguard because we're going to slowly try and build our way up to summoning Tifa. Cleric's doing work, keeping everyone at bay. Okay, we've summoned Tifa, just 500 damage, which is very welcomed. We are getting attacked on the left, but with any luck we're going to just be able to finish off the captain before they do much wreckage to us. Drop the catapult down just to keep out of range and attack him. And there you go. Stage 4, hard mode, done. I don't think you get much out of it, so as soon as I finished this I was a little bit disappointed, but for any achievement hoggers or gloating rights that you want, there you go. If you liked this video and enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.